Okay, so my name is Brandon Dotson, and I'm going to go over the video, The Invasion of the Data Snatchers, or Data Snatchers. A little bit about myself. I'm a technology education teacher in the Valley View School District located in northeastern PA, just outside of Scranton, for those of you who are familiar. I currently teach manufacturing production, or woodshop, and introduction to engineering design as part of the Project Lead the Way program. My wife is a nurse, my son is a future Hall of Fame soccer player, and my dogs smell bad. So an overview of the video. The video discusses how everyone leaves a digital footprint and how this footprint and the associated data can be snatched and sold and used without your consent. They point out all the places that this data comes from and the many ways that it can be gathered and how it can be used. But it provides no information on preventing that data snatching. It had the feel of scare tactics used to get you to follow the link included at the end of the video. They showed you all the places that it's taken from and how it's organized and how it's sold to companies and individuals and all of that kind of stuff. And I'm sure that there are many ways that you can stop the snatching, but the video didn't go into it. It was just more or less making you aware that this is going on and then asking you to follow their link to find out how to prevent it. And if you ask me, I've found that anytime somebody asks you to follow a link, that's their way of saying, oh, this guy's interested in what this link has, so let's steal that data. With regards to the digital citizenship categories, I put little X's here, I put some check marks. There was one category that I felt very strongly that the video hit, and that was the digital rights and responsibilities. The idea that we need to inform students of their basic rights to privacy. This was the only one that I thought the video really did. It was informing the kids that, hey, you have the right to digital privacy, you have the right to your data not being snatched and that kind of stuff. But at the same time, if you look under educate and digital commerce, under digital law and respect, it almost gave you the feel that somehow this is legal what they're doing and that it's your job to prevent them from doing it. So, you have this right to privacy, but they're also warning you that you didn't have the same rights to privacy that you're expecting, that this digital footprint of yours is free game. Digital safety and security, again, it likely provided this kind of information in the link at the end of the video, but it didn't include this in the video. Nothing about digital health and wellness, nothing about access or etiquette. Like I said, it touched a little bit on the law, but I felt like it was alluding to the idea that this is okay, but here's how to prevent it. Nothing about good communication or literacy, and as far as digital commerce, it kind of put the idea out there that buyer beware, because every transaction, every location, service, all of that kind of stuff is being used in some way without your knowledge or without your okay for that. So overall, I gave the video a thumbs down. It was very narrowly focused and only provided what I would call a scare tactic for the uninformed digital citizens. I appreciate the warning, but a warning is no good if it doesn't help you protect yourself. It scarcely touched on 1 out of the 9 areas of digital citizenship education, and it does very little to contribute to the overall requirements of SEPA. I wouldn't use the video as part of any kind of digital citizenship lessons. Instead, I would probably focus on those videos that provided information on avoiding data snatching, rather than simply telling the kids that it's out there and that it happens. So I understand it was only a 4-minute video. There's not much they can do there. Was it effective for an advertisement to get people to follow their link? Absolutely. Was it an effective video to use as part of your curriculum, as part of your lesson? I don't believe it was. So any questions or comments or anything like that, please comment below and let me know what you think. Thanks, guys.